I am honored to speak to you today about some groundbreaking collaboration that Verizon is doing with TMForum. Verizon Global Technology Solutions, GTS, has applied for the TMForum Excellence Award in Marketing Innovation. I'll speak to you today about the work that we're doing for building TMForum compliant domain APIs on the Verizon Business Group side. The GTS team is incubating a new agile transformational way in building APIs that can cut across the different segments of the Verizon Business Group, across business markets, global enterprise, public sector, as well as wholesale. And we're doing this such that the customers can see exactly the same thing that our employees are seeing, and they can collaborate, finish where the other one started, and also leverage the same set of APIs without having to translate or understand all of the different fields. Just take it as is, leverage the same code, and make it also industry standard. You see, one of our key objectives is to create this collaborative, cooperative environment where developers can code in something that can be leveraged across the board, and also the users of the technology work that we do can collaborate in that environment rather than having to translate, having to hand up, having to understand what happened, and then spend some time not helping the customer, but just understanding what happened in the previous step of the process. So it's my great pleasure to announce that we have now completed 11 TMForum compliant APIs that are used across the board for those different segments. For example, TMF 621, it's about troubleshooting, trouble management, ticket management, where, for example, the customer can open a ticket in their own native platform and use the same APIs that are used for the internal systems that are used within Verizon. And once that API is used, the Omni experience can continue. The internal Verizon employee can basically piggyback on that same information that was created by the customer, and then see where the trouble ticket is, complete the analysis and the debugging, the troubleshooting of the issue, close it, and then the customer would see it in their own native system again using the same API infrastructure. You see, TMForum compliant APIs allow Verizon to build this catalog that can be discovered, can be documented and understood by our customers as well as our own employees, and as such, the customer technology team can piggyback on all of the work that we do internally that can leverage their own business units. Onboarding a new customer using these APIs has tremendously reduced the turnaround time. It used to take more than 3 months. Now it's taking less than a month. Also, the TMForum training has been distributed, has been leveraged across the board, and that has helped all of our developers in this API domain leverage and understand the technology and build on their own skill sets. Finally, I couldn't be more proud of our innovative, collaborative, cross-functional team who has delivered and made this all possible. Thank you for your consideration.